So second stage of our Norwegian adventure, we have travelled overnight from Stavanger to Flaam. Is that right?
Yeah.
Flaam or Flaam?
Flaam.
Flaam.
Yeah.
I like to pronounce these things properly. Flaam. Absolutely beautiful. You can see Queen Victoria behind us, our floating 5-star hotel provided by Cunard to take us around these places where we get to eat, dine, and just use the facilities on board. You know, when we're basically not on shore. So today we're just having a nice look around Flaam for an hour, and then we're doing what we're doing, Claire.
Kayaking.
We're doing
for
some
5 hours.
kayaking for 5 hours. When we get exhausted, just doing 20 minutes rowing down to the pub on the canal back home. But we're going to give that a go. Should be fun. So let's just give you a quick 360 of where we are in Flaam, and then we'll see you on the kayaks. So here we go. We're in our kayak and we're ready for our 5 to 6 hour expedition. Fortunately, I'm at the back steering and Claire's at the front rowing. You happy about that, Claire?
Yeah.
I don't think she will be in about 15 minutes with another 2¼ hours to go. So look at this beautiful, beautiful scenery through the fjord that we're going to be rowing through. Looks fantastic.
Well, we're going to have Yumi screaming the whole way, apparently. No, I won't do that again, that's the last time. Alright. Okay. So we're going to cruise up this right-hand side. Yeah, we'll just go kind of together.
Yeah, beautiful waterfall up there, cascading off the rocks, and away we go. Faster, Claire, come on, put some effort into it. So what do you think of the scenery, Claire?
Quite incredible, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Totally unspoiled. Just
Yeah.
amazing.
You've got the snow on the top of the mountains,
And the leaves on the trees are just going through. It's just
waterfall over there.
quiet. Just peaceful.
Yeah, it's eerily quiet.
Keep a little bit to the right, just because this boat is going to come in. It's the old car ferry system that's now just really used for tourists. We operate the car on it. So they're trying to make the whole fjord green and then zero emissions by 2025. So you'll notice that big white kind of docking station behind us.
Just stunning.
Already, but there's a white boat that goes along the fjord.
And Nat, our guide, was saying there was only snow here 3 or 4 weeks ago, wasn't he?
Yeah.
It is, so literally this is the first great week of weather that they've had. We're very, very lucky.
Flaam, all the way to here, big bargain. Charges for 20 minutes, and that's enough charge for it to most of the time go back to Flaam. Yeah.
You're doing a great job, Claire. So what's this coming by? This is a local ferry. Easier way to get around on the fjord.
So you
There's a little waterfall in the background. This ice that's thawing out on the peaks above. Seen any more seals, Claire? No seals. We'll keep our eyes peeled. Claire's looking for goats. You've got a bit of a goat fetish going on, Claire, haven't you, at the moment? After we spotted a few goats yesterday. Alright, so I think I better help out with the rowing now, so I'll put the camera down. Oh, waves coming up. Danger! We'll hit them head on. Woo! Wave! Woo! Fantastic. All right, let's get cracking. So we've spotted some of the wildlife. There was a little seal just in front of us, popped his head up to say hello. Let's see if he comes back up again. And here we are, we've just disembarked from our kayaks down behind me, halfway up the fjord, and we're gonna cook some lunch. Awesome. Doesn't get any better than this. So I've left my teammates and Claire down below preparing lunch. I could see this little waterfall at the top of what in Norwegian terms is probably a hill at the base of the mountain, but I could hear this cascading water, and I had to take a climb up, a walk up to experience it firsthand. And the water tastes amazing because it's basically off the melted snow off the top of the mountain. And just look at this. So enough of that, I'm feeling quite hungry now, so back down the mountain, let's go and have something for lunch.
There we go. And we'll do a little one this time, and then we'll do a second one. Oh, I'm getting video.
Just a little bit of video.
No problem. There you go, that's an action shot there.
Nice!
We can turn it towards the camera. Oh, there we go.
So here we go, we're back on our kayak. Just been pushed off by Nat, our organiser, and we're going to cross over to the other side. How was lunch for you, Claire?
Fantastic, loved it.
Loved it. Food does taste so much better when you're out here in the wild and in the fresh air. It really did taste good. Cooked some fresh chicken and had some wraps with some veg. It was lovely, just with some fresh water, so you can't beat that. So we're going to row across to the other side now, over there, and back to base camp down there to complete our Well, actually, no, I lied. We're going to go further up to the fjord, aren't we? We're going to go to the gap. We're going to go to the gap up there, and then we're going to come down the other side, hopefully, so we get a bit closer to those waterfalls over there. So we'll check back in a bit when we've got up the far end. Speedboat. Oh, it's like the rib we went on yesterday. Claire, can you hear it? Oh no. It was beautifully quiet until our organiser started shouting at us and telling us to go back. So we better turn around and go back, Claire. You stop paddling for a moment.
No? No, it's too far. We're too far out now. Kayaking adventure in Flaam. It was absolutely brilliant. We did that with Nordic Adventures, is that right? So if you come out here to Flaam, then look up Nordic Adventures because they were fantastic and they really looked up after us. We went out, we paddled out about 2 kilometres and then they cooked us lunch, our guide, who was fantastic, and then we paddled back and exhausted but really good, and now we're having a well-deserved hair cider. Absolutely brilliant. So thanks for watching. See you for the next one. So we're back from our kayaking adventure. That's the end of our day. Before we're going to have a nice meal on board Queen Victoria this evening, but highly recommended if you come out to Flaam. Cut. So we're back from our kayaking adventure in Flaam, and is it Flaam or not Flaam? Flaam.